The blowgun is in the game. It looks good. It's complete. I started out making it very simple. I made just the pipe part with the connector. I'll make it better, but I want to get the mechanics working for it first. I imported it, and for some reason my material didn't import properly. Luckily, I know a little about materials in Unreal. I quickly made it green, then added a constant to make it a metallic green. Looks good to me. Let's get it in the scene. Holy cow, that's a huge blowgun. This thing would put a sniper to shame. Alright, there we go, much better. Now it needs some functionality. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I haven't looked at my code for a couple weeks, I completely forget what I did. It's like I'm basically looking at it for the first time. Luckily, I can just copy most of the information off of one of my other child blueprints, and let's see how it looks in the game. Ah, perfect. Okay, there we go for reals. Now, I need to get the blowgun sound. Obviously, the best way to get a blowgun sound is to record the blowgun. I need a breathe in sound. You look like such a dork. A shooting sound. Hold on. Pause right here. Trust me, I'm a trained professional. I know what I'm doing. Don't stick your hand in front of a weapon like this. Okay, we can resume now. And I want an out of air sound when aiming too long. I just need to replace this audio cue with the blowgun shooting sound. Easy peasy. Yep, sounds like a blowgun to me. You see, the key is to call the right audio cue in the fire event, not just change it on an event I'm not using. That sounds much better. It's a little quiet, but that's an easy fix. I need to add in the other two sounds now also. I was able to make a custom event, ADS or aim down sights, and add it to the end of my is aiming blueprint. With that, I just made this little section that has both sounds, and I can add sounds for the other guns in the future. Here's the full effect of the blowgun. Another note to add is that whenever you pick up the blowgun, the only way to shoot it is to aim down the sights. You can't hip fire a blowgun that I know of. If you know of a way, please tell me. I would love to see that. You also can't shoot right when you aim down. You have to wait for the breathe in sound to finish. I think that just gives it a more finished feel versus leaving the blowgun at just as good enough for now. Now that the mechanics are perfected, it's time to make the real blowgun model. Yeah, so I thought I hit the record to make a time lapse about making it, but I forgot to do that. During that time lapse, I was going to talk about how I learned about the bevel tool and how it's a game changer for 3D modeling. It feels like cheat codes to me, but since I forgot to record it, I'm moving on. I then imported it in, and it turned out like this. Luckily, I went to school, so I know how to fix this problem. Apparently, I had to recalculate my normals, and don't worry if you don't know what that means. I have no clue what that means either, but it works. But the blowgun still isn't quite in the right place. With how I have the gun system set up, I need to adjust the position in Blender. So, approximately 8 billion or so exports later, I had it in the perfect spot. No, literally, about 8 billion exports. Here's all of them for proof. It looked great, but it wasn't smooth enough. I found out you can just right click and click shade smooth. Solves all your Blender problems, I think. At least for me it does. Here is how it looks now. It looks a little cartoony, which is what I'm going for. You'll also notice that it leaves an orange bullet, or in this case dart decal, instead of a bullet hole like the other guns. The other big thing I accomplished this week was death animations for zombies. Getting this mechanic done was way overdue. I thought it was going to be harder to implement than it was, but all I had to do was say play dying animations, turn off collision, then despawn after a little bit so the map doesn't get overwhelmed with too many zombies on the ground. That is about it for this week. Next week I'm going to start outlining a new map because this one sucks. If you've seen my previous devlogs, you'll know that I'm probably not going to become the next Leonardo da Vinci. I'm just giving you fair warning because next episode I'll be showing you my map prototype drawings. They probably won't make much sense when I'm trying to explain them, but I'm going to try my best. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.